Good morning, my divas. Today is, Today is April 13th. It is 8:51 in the morning. It is Sunday, and I am going to the studio after having 2 days of break. Well, not really break. Friday I had 95% review, which went absolutely amazing. It just let me know how much work I still have to do, and then Saturday I worked the open house, and I also had my model fitting, which I got to meet all of my beautiful models. I met Michelle, Treasure, Jules, and Annette, and they are all so wonderful. Sadly, Jules is unable to come to the show, so now I have to find another model, but that is okay. Today I'm just going to go to the studio and just keep working because there is a lot of work to be done. So without further ado, let's go, shall we? Let's do this. Oh, it's a beautiful day. Too bad I'm gonna be at the studio all day. Hello, my divas. Editing Aiden here. It's been a while, but I kind of wanted to jump on here and talk to you guys as I'm sewing because these clips are out of order from last week's video just because I honestly got all wrapped up in finals and I lost a lot of footage, but we found it. So now I'm kind of just leaving all of the leftover footage into this video before I wrap up all of my art school vlogs and move on to the summer vlogs. But anyways, talking about the summer vlogs, I've been working on some projects such as the Zoomies project. I have a doll that I was working on, and then I have just a couple sketches. I wanted to get them filmed for you, but I don't think I'm going to because I want to work on perfecting the art that I'm doing rather than perfecting the video. So I'm gonna try to think about this YouTube channel some more and just wrap my head around it because honestly, the views are not viewing because I'm not promoting my channel and not working on this channel full time. But once I have the ability, trust, there will be more videos. But with that being said, I do want to do a sketchbook video this summer, as well as just a sit-down video explaining what happened last semester and what I'm going to do for this upcoming semester. But yeah, we will see what happens. I just wanted to get this video out and get it off of my computer. But with that being said, I'll let you guys continue watching the video. Bye-bye now. I love you, divas. right, Miss Veronica.
You out?
I'm out of this.
You gonna enjoy your Sunday now?
Yeah, I'm gonna go draw for the Zoomies project.
Fun! I saw that with Don.
Yeah,
How fun is that?
it's so cool. This is Miss Veronica. She's godly. Look at this. This is sculpting wood, baby.
I promise it's not all hot glued. I just...
No, hot glue is a customer's best friend. I love you, Veronica. I love you, Dave. Good luck. Bye-bye. All right, y'all. My hands are full, so this is where it's gonna end. I will see you guys whenever I get to filming next. Bye-bye, my divas. Good morning, my divas. Today is April 14th, meaning that there is exactly 12 days until the show. There is 11 days until our final, run through. So that means I have a lot of work to do. But yesterday, I actually completed my second look. So now I have 2 fully completed looks. And all I really have to do for the remainder of this week is implement some more drawstring and tie functions into my pieces before I line them. But the end goal for this weekend is to have everything lined so that I can spend the next week leading up to the show making necklaces, checking seams, just making sure everything is perfect. But actually, what I have to do this morning is send out a couple of emails because I am going to be skipping some classes because I need to go to the studio. As I said, there's a lot of work to be done. The first email we're gonna send out is to Miss Professor Myrtle Brooks, my business practices professor. Class absence. Also, if you're wondering why I'm looking at the keyboard, it's because I was never really that good at Mavis Beacon. So, do not be judging me. Thank you very much. Sent. Alright, next email. I don't really want to have to sit through and edit me typing, so I'm gonna let you guys go and then I will pick up back at the studio. Okay, my divas? Bye-bye now. My jeans, they're stuck. Let's do this. Another beautiful morning, y'all. Beautiful. The robins are out. It's not cold at all. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry.
It's okay.
Uh-oh. I dropped my ID. Good morning, Brigida.
Would you come pick this up for me?
Yes, hold on. Let me sort this down. All right, divas, change of plans. We're gonna help Bridget steam her garms. I'm putting the time lapse on, by the way.
Okay.
Hello, my divas. I'm sorry I haven't checked in a while or even just filmed anything, but as of now, it is 1:18. It is April 18th. I am going to completely be finished up with my linings and garments after today, but I just wanted to do a little check-in because boy have I been busy. I have less than a week until my very first fashion show, but also I'm gonna show you what I've gotten so far because this is the week of packages and purchases, baby. But my first purchase was this vintage 1951 Singer industrial machine for $75. Next, I got some needles, I got some bobbins, and my favorite, a rhinestone gun, baby. A motherfucking rhinestone gun. But also, all of these packages. I'm not sure what's in here. This is my 3DS. Yep, my 3DS. And then this is a new sewing table. Oh god, and I have to edit all my videos still. Oh my god. There's a lot of work to be done. But once finals are done, this summer's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. Yeah. I'm thinking, yeah. Good morning, my Divalicious Divas. Today is April 19th. So we have exactly 7 days until the fashion show. So today I, took my time, really gave myself some time to do the things that I wanted to do. So, some things that I wanted to do, let me just show you. So, I have my DS, of course, my chain that I put on it. But when you open it up, look at that. And listen. Baby, she's modded. So now, all I really have to do is just wait until I get back from the studio to play Pokemon. I'm gonna get into the studio and kind of see where I'm gonna be for the day, and then if I'm at a good spot, I'll stop early for lunch and then kind of like get organized here because I've been neglecting the dorm since I've been in the studio all day. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do. I will see you divas in the studio. Until then, bye-bye now. I'm so glad it's so nice out. Finally. The robins are out. It's just so beautiful. This morning, I actually went on a walk. It was super nice. Alright, divas. Now we have to wait for the shuttle. Yeah. Look at the birds. Birdies! Birdies! All right, divas, I'm out of here.
Enjoy your night, babe.
I will. I'm about to go build this shelf. Oh, baby, trust. Happy birthday, Santino. Have a good night, you guys. I probably could have worked a little bit more, but I want to go back and put that shelf together. So, we're gonna go do that. Hey again, my divas. Well, one thing about this little clip that you're seeing is that I was evil. I was actually evil because the time I chose to put this desk together was when? But 4 a.m. in the morning. And yes, my roommates did get mad at me for justified reason, of course, because what sane person would be putting together a desk at 4 in the morning? Well, none other than yours truly. None other. Yep, the DS is coming with, because you gotta play Pokemon. Oh god, you guys, it's almost over. Good morning, Miss Linda.
Good morning, sweetie. Have a good one.
Thank you, you too. Oh, wow. It's beautiful. Wow. I'm glad I didn't put a coat on. Yeah, look at the sun. Thinking, yeah. Alright, divas, we did it. We finally finished the corset. Avery, would you show them? Oh wait, no, I'm showing them. Actually, no, you do show them.
Okay.
Hold that. Human tripod. This is it, divas. What do we think?
Wow.
Yeah. I'm thinking, yeah. Woo. Thank you, Avery.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the corset. Here, let's show you Avery's. The boob. The womb corset. We have some embroidered nippies. baby, fetus, lace. Yes, corset Divas. Well, that's honestly what I've done in the studio so far, so I've had nothing else planned, so we're gonna see what else goes on today, shall we? Until next time, my divas. Oh, bye-bye. Mwah. I think he just left. Or like he just went somewhere. Alright, divas, I'm out of here. Bye. Good night, girlies. Good luck. Yes, you as well. Good luck, Tino. Alright. For tomorrow, it's just another day of getting into the studio and seeing what I can get done. So yeah, tomorrow, get into the studio early, start packing up for the show, get all the garments back to the house or the dorm, and then off to work, and then I'm gonna hand sew those hip pads into the corset tomorrow at work. But I do believe everything is done for the collection. For the collect. How beautiful. Underneath the beautiful tree. Aww, so cute. Alright, my Divalicious Divas. Sorry that I don't have my glasses on, but I'm getting ready to paint. It is April 24th, meaning April 25th is tomorrow. And then finally, wait. You know, I don't know. Let's look. What day is it at this point? Yeah. So today's April 24th. Tomorrow's gonna be April 25th, meaning April 26th, the day of the fashion show, is Saturday. This Saturday. So what I still have to get done, because I did pack everything up in this suitcase, feels like I'm going to Drag Race, but what I have to get done still is I'm actually going to finish painting the super big rosary beads that I painted later this week, or I mean earlier this week. And then depending on the time and how I'm feeling energy-wise, I am going to hem the pants. But if not, I'm gonna have to hem them tomorrow. But with that being said, let's go paint, shall we? Yeah. Good morning, my divas. Today is April 25th, the day before my first ever fashion show, and I am packing up all of my goodies as we speak. We have all of the collection right there. yeah. But I just finished making my lunch and now I'm packing up all the leftover goodies such as my camera batteries, my DS, kind of everything that I could possibly need for the day. But yeah, my parents actually dropped off the car to me last night. I can't believe they drove 3 hours just to drop a car off. I have the best parents in the world. Here's our lunch. And everything all packed. So now, God, I'm gonna finish getting ready and then I'm gonna go get the car and start putting things in. Yeah. So I will see you guys as I start getting around again. Bye, Divs. Mwah. Oh, also, we're dressing pretty lazy to do the kind of final run through today. I don't care. Ooh, it's a lazy day. All right, I'll see you there, Divas. Mwah. OMG. All right, Divs. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? God, I'm gonna be late.
And Mark Goodman, good morning. It's the 80s on 8. I have a current
Y'all, this is my first time driving in Detroit.
Fletcher, she's
so
from New Jersey originally. She's like 31 years old.
Let's see how it goes, right? I'm a little scared,
independent music out
but we're gonna do it because why?
And
it's driving and it can't be that hard. I've driven.
An incredible movie. Nobody seems to be talking.
I've driven before, right?
Stream it. I think it's on Netflix. I forget.
GM Dome.
Is the most.
Well, if I could even find the GM Dome. All right, let's look where we have to park. All right. I guess we're going. OMG, y'all. This is it. All right, here we go.
Okay, you can put it right here. You can put the U-Haul right here. Your U-Haul right.
Maybe like behind there. There's like thingies over here.
All right, my divas. I hope to be getting more behind the scenes footage, but we just got done with our lunch break. The choreography for the sophomore, portion of the show is done. So we have all of the models know that they can, we have all the models given direction on how they should walk and where they should walk. So now the juniors and seniors are going to be doing their choreography, and then we will be moving into, I believe, the full dress rehearsal at 3 o'clock. So we have about an hour and a half. I'm gonna do some email work, but I wanted to just come out to the car and grab this cart because, I'm prepping to already leave. Yeah, I'm thinking, yeah. But we can't take any photo or video in there. Look what they did to our phones. Baby, they blocked it off, the first thing. But whatever. I'm gonna grab this cart and then I'm going back and I'm gonna do emails. Bye, divas. All right, Annette, give you a spin. Yes. Wow. I love it. Give me a spin. Ah! Oh my God, stop. It does. All right, Divas. Today is April 27th, day of the show, and we are secretly filming in this circle. Fashion Divas, baby. It's the day of the show. Day of the show. Day of the show. Hello again, my divas. This should be the last time you hear from me, or maybe one more time before the end of the video. But I wanted to add these pictures from my fashion show because I wasn't able to get behind the scenes footage as I wanted to. But after the photos, these next few clips that you're going to see are actually the process of me working on the skateboard for my Zoomies sponsored studio that I was selected for. The sponsored studio showcase starts in July, so currently it's June. It is almost the end of June, moving into July. So that'll be cool that it'll be on display, and then that is all out of the way. But something even better is that they are paying me $500 for my artwork. So I will let you guys watch me work on my skateboard. Bye-bye, my divas. Love you. Long time no see, my divas. It's been, honestly, a while. What's today? I think the last time I filmed, it was April. And it's March. No, it's May 22nd today. You can see my hair is much washed. I did not wash it last time, but I just wanted to do a little check-in. I've been just kind of working away because the semester's over, but what I'm gonna do now is I'm still currently working on the Zoomies project, but today I'm going to actually get a majority of my skateboard done and finished. I want to get all the flats done, and then I'll see how it's looking in order to line it most likely this weekend. But I have to go walk to Blick's in order to get some paint. Yeah, we gotta get some paint, and then I'm gonna go down into the work study rooms and I'm gonna get to work. Yeah, so we'll do some time-lapse footage. I might take you guys out to Blick's, I'm not quite sure, but we're gonna see what's gonna happen. I just wanna start filming again because I miss you divas and I miss creating, but it's just a lot of work when there's so much stuff going on. But now that I have more time to myself and I'm feeling less manic and rushed, I'm gonna go to Blick's and I'm gonna get some paint. Yeah. Also, I move into my new dorm later this week, so we'll be seeing that as well. Yeah. So I'll do a new dorm tour when I get that. Yeah. Alright. Until next time, divas. Bye-bye. Mwah. Mwah.